What's up, hockey players? Coach Joey here, and we're finally back with another video. It's been quite some time, and I do apologize for that. I was in the middle of wrapping up my master's degree. I was looking for a new job, and I was in the hunt for a new place to live, and luckily I found one. So all that's been taken care of, and my goal now is to release more consistent videos on a weekly basis. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video, which is the defenseman and their ability to become a one-man breakout. And this is an important skill to have because it's going to force the defenseman to skate with speed on the breakout, which is in turn going to make our forwards and our other defensemen get their feet moving up ice so we can attack out of the zone with speed. And more importantly, it's going to get everybody in sync and give that defenseman multiple options, making it harder for the opposing team to forecheck effectively. So we'll start off with the scenario. We have attacker 1 and we have D1 on the strong side. Attacker 1 sends the puck into the corner and most likely is going to start a pursuit. This defenseman, before we turn, we're going to make sure we know where attacker 1 is, but we're going to survey and scan the ice to see where the other opposing players are and where our teammates are flowing back into the zone from. D1's then going to retrieve with speed, come in at an angle, and this is going to be important for more skill-based and pursuit reasons, but today let's just assume we're picking that puck up on an angle and we're going to attack the weak side. As we're picking the puck up, we want to make sure as a defenseman we're checking over our shoulders to see where the pressure is coming from. So we're going to again assume X1 is going to continue the pursuit. Now D1, as you're wheeling to the weak side, you're going to stay tight to the net. That's going to make it harder for X1 to pursue. Now from this area here is when we need to make sure we're continuing to survey, but now we're looking for our options. So as we've come around the net, we've been looking, we've been seeing where our wingers are coming back from, we've been seeing where the forecheckers are entering the zone from. We know where our center and our defensive partner are going to be located. From here, however, our goal, provided we don't have immediate pressure in front of us or angling us into the corner, our goal should be to achieve this weak side face-off dot here. So we come around the net with speed, we're still looking and watching, but now I want to try and hit this space. Now, why do we want to do this? If we can attack with speed in this space, we're going to not only have multiple options, but we're going to make it more challenging for the forecheck to read and react to whatever it is we're doing. Because if I'm a defenseman here with the puck, full possession, I'm going to have my strong side winger moving up the ice with me. I'm most likely going to have my center support down the middle. My D partner is still going to be protecting the front of the net, and I'm most likely going to have my weak side winger supporting down the middle towards the weak side or making an aggressive slash towards the strong side. So I effectively have, I can keep skating, which is option 1. I have strong side wing, option 2. I have center, option 3. I have the weak side wing wherever they're at, provided they're open, as option 4. In worst case scenario, I can dump it back off in a reverse fashion to D2 and we can reload. Now I want to touch real quick on the skating aspect, right? Your first inclination, defenseman, is again to pick that puck up with speed and to keep your feet moving. The minute you stop is going to make things a lot easier for the forecheck to read and break down our breakout. From this position, you're going to have multiple options, but most importantly, you're going to force the breakout to react to you now. So if no one covers you, you're going to keep wheeling up ice, and a forward should make sure that they're covering. So defenseman, we're thinking about the breakout, we're talking about the D wheel. This should be your objective, to pick the puck up with speed, get to the weak side and attack that weak side face-off dot to allow yourselves options. And when you give yourself options, you're going to become more deceptive with the puck, and you're going to have more efficient breakouts, and you're going to get more time in the offensive zone. So defensemen, keep these things in mind. Think about the habits that you need to be successful with this type of play and this style of play. And of course, have fun playing hockey. Thanks for tuning in. If you're already subscribed, make sure you share this video to help a fellow hockey player out. If you haven't subscribed already, do so you don't miss another video. And please leave a comment. Let me know what you want to learn so that way I can put out the right material to help you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.